Hello, one and all, and welcome to Ace in the Roll. And last time, our party arrived at the city of Doldrum, and have snuck inside the castle with the help of a friendly Goliath man named Hector Kalimov. And now they stand in the entryway with two different ways to go, towards the kitchen or up or down the stairs. Actually, that's three ways to go. My bad.
Can I do, would it be an Arcana check to see if I can, judge what direction?
Are you looking for something magical?
Or the device is magical, right?
You don't actually know if it's magical or mechanical. I mean, it's a mind control device. That's kind of up to you if you want to decide what you think it is, but I'm not gonna.
I was assuming it was magical.
If you want to make an Arcana check to try and sense something magical, you can do that.
Probably not, because I got an 8.
Yeah, you get nothing.
Okay.
Can I do a perception to see if I can see the device or anything?
You definitely cannot see the device in this room unless it is like a fork sitting on the table. You can hear just a low hum, though. Just a just persisting all the time.
We should probably hide. If I have the feeling people are gonna start coming out soon.
Alright, what do you guys want to do? It is up to you guys.
I'm going towards that hum.
The hum just seems to be everywhere. It doesn't seem to in a general area. It just seems to be kind of ambient.
I kind of have a hunch that it's going to be in the basement, so I think we should go to the basement.
Alright. If you guys head down, you can see.
Okay, then let's go.
As you walk down, you see a surprising metal door, which you have not seen any metal in this entire city until now. And you can see that there is a lock on it that seems to be made of a very shiny, kind of golden material.
Sheeta, can you pick the lock?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Aye.
So, thieves' tools,
Yeah.
right?
Actually, as the moment you grab the lock to try and pick it, it lights up, all over it with, designs on it. And it seems to be carved with some magical rune. And there is no spot for a key to go in.
Magical
So there's no lock to be picked.
Yeah.
Huh.
It essentially looks like a padlock, except there's just nowhere to put a key. Except in the face of it, there's a small diamond indent.
Okay. I got no clue.
And you guys would definitely be able to tell this lock is magical, of course. I mean, it's glowing. So.
I feel like glowing runes are kind of a dead giveaway for magic.
Yeah, they kind of are.
Yeah.
So, that seems to be the only thing down the stairs, as far as you can tell.
Well, I think it's kind of obvious it's in there.
Yeah, I feel like this is it.
It's kind of obvious that it's in there, so I think we gotta get in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's up to you how you do that.
Just open the door.
It's one of these problems that can be
Do you want
solved
to try and
with
open the
violence.
door, Sheeta?
Yeah.
Okay. You pull on the door, and spectacularly, it doesn't open.
Okay.
Whoa. Who would have thought?
Can't believe the
Kane
lock
looks at
door
you,
didn't
Sheeta,
open.
and says, I thought you were a thief. Can't you see there's a lock on it?
Yeah.
Kane just looks at the rest of the party like can you believe this guy kind of expression.
Kane, can you do something? Like use one of your arrows or something?
He kind of looks through his bag to try and see if he has anything. And he comes up empty-handed. I got nothing. Unless you want me to just bust the door down.
Fine, let's go with thieves' tools.
Hey, I'd like to bust the door down. I can bust doors down.
Do you want to hit it?
Can I check to see if how weak it is?
That would be probably insight, but I'll give you advantage since you've been around metals and stones all your life.
At 20.
Nat 20. You
And
can
it was
tell.
my first roll too.
You can tell it actually seems to be made of aluminum, and a hollow aluminum, but is clearly enchanted.
Ooh.
So you can tell you're not going to be able to break it down brute force. Though if it was not enchanted, it would be very easy to break down.
This is not a problem.
Where's the big guy when we need him?
And actually, just for getting a nat 20, I'll even tell you that if you were to try and brute force it, it would probably have some kind of reaction to that and hurt you.
Okay, yeah. I wanted to check, not because I was worried that if I made a lot of noise, it would alert the guards, but that's another good reason.
Yeah.
This is not a problem that can be solved with violence.
Most things are, but this one just isn't.
We only know violence.
Then let me see. What? Well, where do I find these tools? No.
I mean, you can't really use thieves. There's no lock to pick.
Okay.
I think we need a magic guy. Mega, you're kind of a magic guy.
More
I
magic
can't
than I
use
am.
fire. Most of this place is made out of wood. If I use fire, the whole place is gonna burn down. I'm very limited. I can try to slash it, if that's what you want. Actually, wait. Hold on. Actually, never mind. I can't use it. If I use absorb elements, what would that do to me?
That only happens when you take damage. So if you punch the door and then it does something back to you that's elemental damage, then you could use it. But
Is it elemental damage?
well, you can find out.
Well, because I want to find out. I'm gonna hand Pinchy the blubble. Hold on to him. I'm gonna test something out.
Hey, what do you want to try and do to this door?
I'm just gonna punch it. No, I'm just gonna like slice it. I'm gonna use my sword and just slice.
Hey,
Hopefully,
you
and
hit it
absorb
with
whatever
your.
it does to me.
You hit it with your sword, and you suddenly feel an extreme surge of electricity. And you are going to take... Let's see how much damage this is. Yes, you take 10 lightning damage.
Absorb that.
You can absorb half. So, absorb elements, you only take half, so you'll take 5.
Okay,
But your next attack can be charged with lightning. Your next melee attack. And you'll do an extra 1d6 lightning damage with your next attack.
That's a W. Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. What now?
I feel funny. I feel funny.
Your sword is now just charged with electricity. Though you are a little bit burned.
What do I do with the sword? Can I sheath this?
Yeah, you
what
can.
happens now?
Yeah, when you sheath it, it just
gonna
seems
do
to
that.
go away, and that's, well, lightning electricity seems to, like, flicker around your hands. So essentially, just when you attack someone, it's going to do lightning damage on top.
Oh, I didn't seem to do anything. Anyone else have any brilliant ideas?
I think maybe we should find a magic guy and kidnap them.
There we go. I like that plan.
What's with you guys and kidnapping people?
You know, there's
Can we
There's
learn our
probably
lesson
a-
with soup?
There's probably a way to just open it. I mean, there's like
Okay,
an entire
Kane,
castle
do
to
something.
search for like a key.
Kane, do something then.
Okay.
You're so smart.
He starts walking up the stairs and leaving you guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for a smart guy to do something. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. You'll see something smart.
Is that all you guys are gonna do?
That's what I'm gonna do.
You're just gonna let Kane solve this puzzle for you? Is that the plan here?
Yeah. That sounds like
You
the
want
most
to-
reasonable.
We paid for him, right?
Yeah. Okay, you guys wait for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just
He
gonna be,
comes
like,
back
looking at my
down.
crab.
He's like, he comes back and he's like, hey, I unlocked all the upstairs doors if you want to go search everything. There's just a lot to search if you guys want to help.
What the fuck? I thought you were supposed to come back with something to open the door.
Yeah, but I don't want to search every single cabinet. It's a lot of work. Could you just help? I don't know when the guards are gonna come back.
Fine.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. So he tries to lead you guys up the
This
stairs.
is a problem that can be solved with a kidnapping, but okay.
So up at the top,
Everything has to be reserved with kidnapping.
you guys can go up to an unlocked door that Kane has unlocked for you. And it goes into an armory and a meeting room for the guards. The doors to the outside are open, and you can see guards with their back to you, directly out these doors. These are the ones that you could see off of that we're watching from the upper level. So you can tell that there's 8 total up there, 2 on each side. Though none of them seem to actually be facing you guys.
And they like hear us? Do they know we're here?
They do not seem to be aware of your presence, though if you talk, they might hear. So anything you do, you're gonna have to be quiet or roll a stealth check over it. And in this room, you can see that there's just some short swords, long bows. Now these short swords actually are made of metal. They're like one of the few things you've seen made of metal. Some studded leather armor, some long bows, just some basic like guard equipment. The staircase on the other side of the room just leads up to an even higher area of this castle.
I want to check their meeting room.
Their meeting room just seems to pretty much be a table. There's like an empty tankard sitting on it.
Kane, have you seen? Did you see anything that might be somewhat important or anything suspicious?
Yeah, above us there's there's the guard rooms, and then there's one more room above that, I think.
Outside.
Bro, you keep saying Kane and it keeps messing me up. I think you're talking to me.
You're not a frog, are you?
No.
Exactly.
I forgot you literally main a guy named Kane in League of
Yes,
Legends.
that's the thing.
This one's spelled different. It's C-A-N-E.
You know, the big plot twist of the campaign is going to be that Sheeta's actually a grung.
Yeah, for the whole time.
Yeah.
He's just been a grung.
It's like 2 grungs in a trench coat.
So yeah, Kane would start heading up the stairs again, sneaking very carefully, and he like puts a finger up in front of his mouth to you guys, though he doesn't say anything. Do you guys want to follow him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we need to roll a stealth check to follow him, or?
No, you guys can head up the stairs.
Just
Once you get up
tiptoeing.
into this room, though, I'm gonna need you guys to all roll stealth checks, since there are this is the like guard barracks, and it is a very dark in this room, just with a little light seeping through the windows, and there are 2 of the cots have guards asleep in them right now.
Okay. Stealth check is, I hate this, 15.
So
That's enough.
I'm so sorry.
What'd you get?
3.
Yeah, one of them rolls over and you see his eyes like flutter open and he sees you guys and like just looks super surprised, though he doesn't look like he has any weapons.
Does my stealth check matter?
No, it doesn't now.
I'm
Nice
sorry.
one.
Kane
I rolled a
pulls
good
out.
number 2.
You could see Kane has immediately like pulled out an arrow and has it aimed at this guy, but that's kind of
Run
up
through
to
the
you.
yard.
Hey,
let's try and
guys.
capture the guy. Let's try and like bring him down. He's being
You can see the
threatened.
guy stand up, and if you want to try and grab him, you're gonna have to make a dex save because he's gonna try and get to like a bell in the corner.
Okay.
Dex, you want me to do that?
Yeah. Whoever's gonna grab him.
Me. 15.
Alright. You.
Of course, the
Let's see how
killer
much-
does it.
Okay, you're gonna have to re-roll because he also got 15. So we'll roll again.
5.
He slips out of your grasp and goes for the bell.
Shoot him.
It is across the room. It's like past you guys. You see Kane looses an arrow and it goes directly through his knee.
Good.
Like through the back
I
of his
forgot
knee
your
and he
skills
falls to the
with bow.
ground.
Good job, Kane.
He's on the ground now.
Yeah, he'll probably... the other person's also waking up. And is like sitting up and like looking around confused at what's going on.
Can I bonk them? Can I like get my sheath sword and just bonk them on the head?
You
before he
can
wakes up?
try... Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh,
It's gonna be
I got a
pretty
10.
high. Yeah, you fail. He
got
doesn't get knocked out. You just like... You just like smack him and he doesn't really react. He tries to get out of bed and he's gonna why are you guys here?
Don't worry about it. Back to bed. This is all a dream.
He's gonna throw a punch at you.
Oh, what the? Can I block? Can I like, put my hands up?
Yeah, you can. Well, you can actually no, you can't. You can do it in flavor, but you can't actually do it functionally. What's your armor class again? What's your armor class?
Kelly's about to take some bludgeoning damage.
No! That's not bludgeoning damage!
Oh, it definitely is bludgeoning damage.
I'm pretty sure a punch is bludgeoning.
Oh no!
It does not hit you.
This is this is like simultaneously. Can I go up to the guy with the arrow in his knee and like cover his mouth with my hand?
I guess.
Tiny man.
He tries to scream, but it's muffled under your hand. The other guard, if anyone wants to try and make an attack on them, you can.
I just want to uppercut him. I just want to punch him right in his jaw.
Okay, roll a unarmed strike. Jeez, you actually have a decent unarmed strike.
I got a 2.
Wow. So that's 7. Yeah, you definitely miss him. He's gonna try and run for the stairs. So if Sheeta wants to make a second dex save, he can for this person.
Yes. Wait, dex save?
Yeah, dex save.
Okay.
Jeez, he actually rolled.
Sheeta, trip him.
You miss him again. They got an 18.
Come on.
They start running down the stairs toward where you know there are weapons, and there's also more guards down there.
Oh shit!
You like signal to Kane to go after that guy.
Okay, yeah. Kane jumps down the stairs, like fully drops, and you just hear a thump.
Are you okay? Are you good?
You hear a shh from below you, and you hear like some small like thump, 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 and eventually you see Kane dragging the unconscious guy up the stairs.
Giga Chad, honestly.
So we have one unconscious guy and one guy with his mouth covered, right?
Yeah, and an arrow in that one's knee.
Okay.
Kane comes over to retrieve his arrow and pulls it out of his knee.
He is.
So I like how we're making the frogman do everything.
Yeah, you guys are essentially just getting
tiny
carried.
frog kicks this guy's ass.
He paid for the whole frog, man. We're gonna use the whole frog.
Yeah, Sheeta gave up something that he doesn't even know what it was yet to get this frog man, so...
Yeah.
Well, this guy isn't a slave.
But he's still a frogman.
Yeah, he's a
That's not a
mercenary.
racist. That's racist.
Kane's gonna start trying to tie up the guy who he shot in the knee.
Yes, keep going.
And like with a rope around his mouth too, so he's essentially gagging him.
This
Brilliant.
picture, I have the picture of Kane just jumping and then, like gliding down the stairs and beating up some like tall guy.
Hey, you guys gotta learn to be quiet. I got in and out of here twice while I was looking for keys.
I'm sorry, Kane.
If you guys want to look for stuff now, you can, since everyone's subdued.
Okay, yeah.
The guy who's on the ground is just kind of generally writhing, but he's kind of tied up, so... Kane's also dressing his wounds right now, so he doesn't, like, bleed out. Alright, what do you guys want to do in this room? You can see there's 12 beds. There's 12 total beds. It's a pretty dark room. There's a candle on each one.
Are there any other guards sleeping?
No, that's all of them.
Okay.
There's 12 nightstands as well. There's a bunch of nightstands.
Well, I want to check those. I want to find a key.
Okay. Which one do you want to check? Just one of the random ones, or the ones near the guards that you just beat up?
One's near the guards.
The ones that you just beat up. In the first one, you find just a flask, some manacles, a dagger, and that's about it.
Okay.
In the other one, you find a bottle of ink and an ink pen, some papers that seem to be blank, a small pouch of 10 silver coins, and a small gem that is green and diamond shaped.
Shiny.
You definitely recognize it's the same shape as the indent on the door.
I'm gonna take it.
Can I? I was good. Oh, it's. Can I? Can I also actually? Now that that's probably our thing. I don't think I was gonna like see if I could do like a nature check to learn more about the gem because that's
Used
my
to-
thing.
It would be an Arcana, but yeah.
Be an Arcana, but
And you would have
Do I have it?
advantage since it's
yeah, it's like I think
it's a gem.
21.
You can see it's been enchanted to unlock multiple doors,
All right,
which
I think
is something
we
you actually
got-
didn't know that was multiple doors, not just one.
I think we got our thing. Yeah, you guys were right. We technically did not have to kidnap a magic guy. We did.
Surprise,
but-
surprise.
You hear some,
violence
like-
isn't the answer.
You hear some like oh from the guy you tied up in the corner.
Can I just like kick
Shut
that
up.
guy in the gut?
Do you have
Yeah.
something to say?
He like shakes his head after getting kicked in the gut, and just kind of slumps over and falls on the floor, and then starts kind of wriggling
Yeah,
away.
Brutal.
Kane
So,
Kane walks over and says, "Hey, sorry about that," and he like flips a gold coin over to the guy, and then he walks out. Hey, what now?
Alright, let's go back to the door. Let's go back to the door. Try this out.
You guys are able to get back to it pretty easily, and you can find that that gem does fit into the door.
Brilliant. So let's go in.
So the moment you put it in, all of those like glowy lines change from that orange to a more like seafoam color, and the padlock unlocks, and the door just slides open on its own. And you can see
Hey,
that
we
the stairs,
opened the door.
the door opens up into a long hallway. To the sides, you see a lot of steampunk-looking machinery. Off to there's like 4 large tanks full of water. There are pumps moving water up and like under. You can see them like go across the floor. Some of them are like more like tubes. They're just kind of like connected. Some of them are actually like, built into the walls and pumping water in and out of those big tanks. The water doesn't seem to be flowing right now, and there's a lever by each one that looks like it's connected by a system of chain drives and gears. And at the end of the hallway, there's another door similar to the one you just passed through, except it looks to be made out of a different metal and has a large lever next to it. Actually, one on each side. And there's like some various cabinets and shelves and stuff that look like they might have items in them.
In the various cabinets and shelves.
Yeah, so in the cabinets, you can find, let's see. It is currently locked, but it looks like it's just by like a small metal piece instead of like magic means. So you could probably break it open.
Or maybe Sheeta could pick it.
Yeah, it'd be a very easy check to pick this one.
Okay, where do I find? I've been trying to find out where
So,
my
To do
tools are.
thieves tools, you just roll dexterity, just a dex check.
We got a 15.
Yeah, that's more than enough. Yeah, it opens up, and you can see there's 3 flasks of water, but they each have like a gold ribbon around them and a gold cap. And there's a bottle of ink, an ink pen, some acid vials, and the second cabinet has just a pile of books about aquatic life, some covering legendary creatures and some covering normal fish. There are also some preserved fish in various glass containers, and cephalopods.
I want those. I
You want the
those books.
preserved fish? Oh, I thought you were talking about the preserved fish, and I'm like, why in the
Yeah.
world do you want that?
No, I want to learn about fish. I want to take the books.
Yeah, you can take the books. You can add to your inventory a legendary creatures book, or legendary aquatic creatures book, and aquatic creatures book.
We'll take Sheeta. Do you want any acid vials?
Yeah, there's 5
Ooh,
total.
yes, give me them.
So those are an actual item, so you can add those in D&D Beyond pretty easily. They're just called
Can I
acid
have
vial.
2 and you can take 3?
Sure.
Does that work? Okay.
There just seems to be like these big tanks, and there's the big door at the end of the room. And that door, from where you guys are, you could probably guess it lines up to about it would lead to about the center of the city.
I think that's our door then.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys walk up, you can see there's 2 large levers, one on each side of this big door, and a lot of like chain drives and pulleys and gears and stuff.
Do we need to pull the levers to open the door, or does the door have any kind of lock? Or
There's no kind of lock.
can
Let's
I
pull the lever
try
then.
to open the door?
Wait, isn't there 2 levers?
Yeah.
Should we pull both down at the same time? Yeah, lead something.
You can do that if you want.
Try the door first.
Just the normal door? There's no like handholds, it's just smooth metal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's pull the levers.
Okay. Do you want to try and do it just one at a time or same time, or what's the plan here?
I want to do it at the same time.
Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to make both. Actually, whichever 2 make it are gonna need to make dexterity checks to try and time it right with each other.
Okay, I'll go.
A 19.
18.
Okay. You can do it at the same time as each other. Though, when you pull them both, the door starts to open and then slams shut. And you see a bunch of the pipes that were just not doing anything. You see water start rushing through them into one of the tanks and pumping out of one of the tanks too. And you see that the door that you came through is also closing very quick. Like it slams shut before you even would have a chance to run over that. So
I think I can use my my incredible intelligence to say that this seems like a trap.
yeah, you would assume that. From what Blubble, you'd probably be smart enough to realize and have been around enough contraptions like this to realize one of those levers opened the door, the other one was a trap. So you see this tank that is actually active. There's 3 more that aren't, but this one seems to it starts spilling out water, and it starts to open up, and you see as a creature falls out of it essentially onto the ground. And I'm gonna grab a picture for you guys. And this one is not something I've created. This is a D&D creature, so this one's not gonna be in the pixel art style of everything else. Sorry, but here it is on screen. It is on land.
Wow.
It is on land.
That's
So
so is it like stood up,
Really
or is it just like laying there?
it's kind of stood up, propped up on its tail.
Creature
essentially.
has just been like released, right? The room is not filling with water.
The room
right?
is not filling with water, but now there's water all over the floor.
Okay.
Like there's like a thin layer of water.
I
So
know you.
wouldn't-
I know your DM style, and I would have expected the room to be filling slowly with water.
No, but now if anything electric happens, you're gonna be in water.
God damn it.
So that's hilarious because now Mega has electric power on. So
Why I can't use my
Jelly.
sword?
so
Not.
get ready for a fight. Roll initiative.
17.
Okay,
6.
well, Kane got a natural 1. Holy cow, this thing called a marrow. It got a 19 and has so it is going to act first. The marrow is going to immediately is going to try and bite Sheeta immediately.
Okay.
So it is going to actually it has to kind of slither over, but it slithers at a surprising pace. So by surprising I mean it moves at 10 feet. It moves 10 feet. So it is going to roll a okay, 15 to hit. Does that hit you?
Yeah, my armor class is 15.
Okay. So you're gonna take let's see how much piercing damage. As it essentially tries to clamp down your arm with its jaws. And that's gonna be 7 piercing damage.
Ouch. Okay, I'm back at 8 HP.
And now it is going to, as it chomps down on your arm, it's going to swing its harpoon thing that holds in its hand at Blubble. For that'll be, I'm guessing 19 hits, yeah.
Yeah, 19 hits.
And that's gonna be 10 piercing damage.
Holy crap.
And you're not in a rage
since
yet,
I
so-
was gonna say since I haven't had a turn yet, I'm not enraged yet.
Yeah. Okay, so now it'll be Blubble's turn.
Now it is my turn, and now I can go into rage and I am attacking with the lovely new crystal hand axes my dear uncle got me.
Nice. Oh, is this the first time you actually got to fight with him?
This is the first time. This will be the first time I'm getting blood on the crystal axes.
Nice. Which actually, I'm gonna throw up some designs for those hand axes because I realized they actually haven't been shown with designs in a video yet. So here they are.
Yes.
Even though everyone else has seen them. What'd you roll?
9 for the first one.
That's not gonna hit him.
Yes, but I swing around and hit with the second one.
He doesn't have
20.
crazy armor. A 20?
Yeah, natural 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits. That hits.
And these do, and only one of them hits. They do the same damage that the regular hand axes do, right?
Yeah, unless you get nat 20, then you get a little bonus actually on top of it. So you actually did get that. So,
okay, well, the
how much
regular
damage? And I'll give you the bonus damage on top of it.
The regular damage is 9.
Okay, and you rolled I rolled for the bonus necrotic, and that is a maximum of 4. So that's 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah, nice. That's a pretty solid first turn.
Okay.
And that will be Skelly's turn.
Fire knife.
Okay. It makes like a weird coughing sound at you guys. It clearly can't make that good of sounds on land.
For the fire knife.
How much what's the to hit for fire? What'd you roll for the fire knife?
17.
Yeah, that'll hit him. And what's the damage? As this like flaming like projectile shoots at him and hits him like square in the face, like you see him like recoil.
Roll again?
No, you just roll the damage amount. You know I rolled the damage amount, right?
I'm judging me.
So it's 1d10.
10?
It's 1d10. So you just roll a d10. And if it has to make a dex save as well, or it takes 2d6 extra. So he'll make a dex save and he definitely fails that dex save.
It's 8.
8, and then could you roll 2 more d6s on top of that?
Where?
And I believe that's all your
Six?
spell slots too. Yeah, 2 more d6s. Give me the cubes.
First one is a 2,
Okay.
and the next one's a 1.
Okay, so that's a total of 3 plus 8, 11. Nice. Okay, that's pretty solid. Jeez, you guys are gonna stomp this guy. He like recoils immediately. Okay, and then Sheeta's turn, and then it'll be Kane.
Okay, let's see. I am going to do 2 short swords.
Okay, where are the hits?
21 to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit him.
And 7 to hit.
That one misses. The first one
Yes.
hits though.
First one does 6 damage,
Okay, nice.
and the second one didn't hit.
Yep. Okay, so it is Kane's turn. So he is going to pull out his bow, and you see him whisper something under his breath. If one of you wants to roll a perception check, you can see if you can make out what he's saying.
I will. I wanna. I'll do it.
What's the perception?
6.
Yeah, okay, you can't fully make it out, but you hear something about swift death. And he pulls back his arrow, and it glows with a golden light. And he is going to shoot for him. And I believe he hits that. Let me check. Yeah, he hits that. He has a +9 to hit, so he's pretty solid. So he is going to, I believe, instantly kill it. Because you guys did like 1,000,000 damage to it first turn. Yeah. Okay, it physically can't survive. It dies. You see like a radiant blast as it hits the marrow, and it falls to the ground, dead.
Nice.
A for Kane.
I'm pretty used to fighting monstrosities. You guys killed
I'm
most
gonna
of the
look at
time, though.
Shidum. I'm gonna look at Shidum Bubble. We're just letting a frog just carry us. Did you
Well,
realize this, right?
You know, you did kind of do most of the damage.
Yeah, but
Did
what
you
was
see
that?
how
What was
hard I
that
hit him
arrow
with that
thing?
axe?
Oh, this
What was
is
that
a...
arrow thing, Kane?
He holds up his bow for a second, and he says, "It's an enchanted bow.
Cool.
Helps me kill things." Well, let's get
Definitely.
moving.
Kill things is the
Should
best
we
kind.
go inside now, or?
If you guys want to try and pull the levers again, you can.
Can I check to see which of the levers releases
Yeah.
another trap? Okay.
Make an
what-
intelligence check.
Just intelligence.
Yeah. Because there are 3
12.
more marrows. 12? You're pretty sure it was the one you pulled.
It opens the door.
Pretty sure. Yeah, but your confidence may not be well founded. I'm not gonna say, but you feel good.
I do know for sure that one opens the door and one triggers the
Yeah,
trap.
you're pretty confident that one opens the door and one triggers the trap.
You
And
guys ready for me to try this one again?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, I'll go pull it.
Okay.
Pulled the lever. What happens?
So the door slowly slides open, and you guys can see into the next room.
Hey.
And Kane walks right through, and as the rest of you guys go through, Sheeta, make an Arcana check. Only Sheeta.
Okay.
Oh.
18.
You get a feeling that you really want something from this room, like right now. Like as you're
Okay.
looking over into this room, there's like a little stand with a fancy dagger on it.
Okay.
Ooh.
And it's a cool like dark metal dagger.
Either be super cool or super cursed.
Do you want to go grab it?
Yeah, sure.
Hey. As you pick it
Peter,
up,
calm down.
as
Oh, no.
you guys barely realize that Sheeta just left, and Skelly, as you turn around to see where Sheeta is, the door slams behind you guys, separating the party.
Ooh.
Now, Sheeta, you are currently alone, and you see all of the pipes, other than the ones from the one tank you just saw start pumping. And one
Okay.
by one, you see 3 more marrows fall down into the room.
Really quick, is Sheeta in the room that we were in for the battle?
Yes.
We are in the next room.
Yes, you are separate behind that door. And Sheeta, I need you to make another Arcana check as you feel something in your head, as if someone's trying to talk to you.
15.
You just hear the words,
Oh, 3 on 1. I think we could take them.
and you feel like your mind is getting fuzzy.
Oh boy. Okay.
You can choose to either give into it or you can try and resist it. That's up to
Let's
you.
try and resist it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Why even bother resisting? You're better off with my help anyways.
15.
That was literally the DC you passed. You see the other 3 marrow. The 3 marrows are in the room though, so you're gonna need to roll initiative. So the first marrow is going to make a claw and harpoon attack.
Okay.
Actually just a claw, because it can only do one if it's a claw attack. And that'll be 16 to hit, so that hits you. I almost rolled 2d8 instead of 2d4, which would have been a lot worse. Yeah, you take a nice 9 damage to that slashing.
Okay.
And now it is your turn, and you feel that voice in your head again.
I'm on death saving throws.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
So you're going to instantly fail the next wisdom save that it's going to try and make.
Okay.
Okay. You just feel your vision go completely black.
Okay.
And the rest of the party, you hear just the sounds of general violence from from this side of the door. And eventually, the door opens. Sheeta staggers out and then falls to the ground.
I will.
He
I
does
will
seem
try
to be
medicine
injured.
check.
Sheeta.
12.
That's enough to stabilize him. Do you guys have any healing things you can use? Hope you do.
I think I do. I don't.
I do. I have a potion of healing.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to use that, you can.
Okay, so that's 2d4 plus 2, right?
Yes it is.
Okay. So it looks like max healing
Nice.
10. Heal 10 HP.
Whoa.
I don't think that's
Okay.
max, but okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh, it's plus
Or
4.
plus
It's actually
4
plus
plus
4,
2.
so...
Oh, okay, then 12.
Wait.
So, Sheeta, you can look down your hands and you have blood all over your hands, and as you look back through the door to where the marrows are, they are all 3 dead.
Wow.
You just hear in your head, hey, thank you everyone for watching, because that's where we're going to leave it. And we will see you in a future episode. Bye everyone. You just hear in your head that same whispering voice that says,
I told you we could take them. You know, I think you'll learn to trust me in time.